Battletech heavy metal. Guess this is some creator hub stuff. This is, yeah. Dudes who made the game. So they go to the arcade when they are working. And they party. And play games at work. And they like Star Wars. And arcades again. Philip Dietrich. See where the first one lands. I'm doing a bigger glass than I used to. I think I just drank 2 drinks in one that I'm used to, so I'm gonna get like supreme drunk if I drink the next one. Jordan Weisman. They do like their pirate patches. They are a recurring theme as well. Reoccurring.
Bro.
It's kind of interesting that they did this. Shows a little bit of the company setting. So it becomes a memorial a little bit of all the ones who worked on the game. Some history. It's a really good game though. This is one of my favorite turn-based tactic games that I've bought ever. If you haven't played this game, you should give it a chance. It even have a career mode where you can freely move around in space. And it's just so much fun. It's really hard in the beginning, but when you get somewhat good at it, when you learn the tactics and all the stuff, what you basically need to know is when to punch out and when to withdraw if you jump into a too heated mission. So when you get somewhat good at guessing, and then you have the surprise missions, that's gonna, when you get an extra enemy lance or something, then you just do your best at that point. But this game is a good one. It's a fun time. I did end this series a little bit fast. I haven't planned on what to play next. How's Kurita? I think he might be biased. I wonder if they knew they would be on the ending screen when they took all these photos. And if someone was like, no, please don't. Not me. Everybody's gonna see it. If they buy the game and clear it. Yeah, Decker, I got a achievement. Decker didn't die. So I guess that's a starter character. I wonder if it's someone on the team. Yeah, so I don't know if it was a violin or... But it sounds like how they made the background music. Now it's going round and round here on the pictures. I think we're done. So I have to... Yeah, oh, dude. Epilogue. B. Darius. Summary. Yang. Farah. Though your courage, skill and sacrifice, through your courage, skill and sacrifice, the Reach has been saved, and I have reclaimed my throne. Without any of you, our campaign would have ended in tragedy. I can never adequately repay you for your service to the Reach. I owe you a great debt as well. Without your company's help, I would be dead. I consider it a great honor to call you my friend. Lord Alexander Madeira survived. If you ever get tired of politics, you're always welcome on our crew. A compelling offer, Commander EF. I'll keep it in mind. It's a new era for the Reach, and I have your company to thank for it. The Directorate has fallen, Victoria is dead, and my uncle is in chains. You took Espinosa alive? What are you gonna do with him? Initially, I was going to try him. I was going to try him myself, but Alexander convinced me otherwise. There are risks inherent in holding such a man for any length of time, and the Reach is in fragile enough state as it is. Don't worry though, he'll receive his taste of justice soon enough. Consider my curiosity piqued. What did you do with him? We handed him over to Protector Thomas Calderon to be tried as the mastermind of the Perdition Massacre. His war crimes tribunal is being assembled as we speak. The Taurians were quite appreciative of the gesture. I'm sure they were, and that's the last we'll hear of Director Espinosa. He brought his fate upon himself. I'm afraid that our time is growing short, Svinto. We have a great deal of work to do if we're going to recover from this war. But if you have any final questions before we move on to the subject of your pay, I'll be happy to hear them. Before we talk money, I'd like to hear what's next for the restoration. After all we've been through, I feel invested in your success. I was wondering the same thing. I mean, you've retaken your throne and that's wonderful. But the Reach is in ruins. How are you planning to rebuild? Slowly and with great caution. We can't afford to spread ourselves too thin, but neither can we leave our more marginal system hanging. In the short term, we're going to need to secure funding and support from sources outside the Reach. The economy of the old Arugian coalition is all but destroyed, and our infrastructure is in extremely poor shape. How do you intend to go about getting that support? However we can. Political marriages will be invaluable. Our sovereignty is our greatest asset, and I'm thinking through ways to capitalize on it. We'll have difficult times ahead for sure. To be sure. But we will weather them, Commander EF. The Reach is nothing if not resilient. And for now, Svinto, we should move on to discuss your company's compensation. You've clearly earned it for your exemplary work both on and off the battlefield. Your financial debts are now forgiven. Those were the terms of our agreement, but you deserve a little more than that, I think. From this moment forward, the Argo is yours. I relinquish her into your control. You may consider her as a bonus for a job well done. As a second token of my appreciation is on its way to your mech bay now, Svinto. Please accept it with my compliments. Thank you, Kamea. We'll put your gifts to good use. Good, and with that, Svinto, I'm afraid that I must return to matters of state. My people need me, and I must get back to helping where I can. You will always be remembered as friend of the Reach, every one of you. We'll see you again someday, I'm sure. I'd like that. Until then, I bid you a very fond farewell. Be well, Svinto. I wish you success in your adventures to come. The image on the view screen flickers and dies. Lady Orano is gone. I guess that's it. Our contract with Lady Orano is over. The Argo is ours, and we are free to do whatever we please. Man, it feels weird saying that. We can do whatever we want. We're not beholden to anybody. It's a pretty sweet feeling, I've gotta say. So who else wants to go find some new trouble to get into? Peacetime is beautiful and all, but it's starting to feel a little stale in there. I'm game if you are. Trouble is our business after all. And we've got more than enough battle mechs to handle whatever fate throws our way. I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm in the mood to earn a few Seabells. Roger that, B. You all heard the commander. Take your station and make it quick. We've got an open sky ahead of us, and there's money to be made. Now that the war's over and we're debt-free, we can go anywhere we want on the star map. No more hostile nations or sealed borders to worry about. It feels good, so I gotta say. Now that I've reclaimed my throne, the Reach is again at peace. As such, I imagine you're more likely to need this Atlas II than I am. Take it with my compliments, Svinto. You earned it.
That mech you wanted is back online.
Okay, what do we got an Atlas. So we got a bunch of these. Which one do we put? I don't remember which one was the good one. Damn it. I can't tell. I think the SS is one of the new ones. Yeah, it is. Well, we'll guess it's this one. We're gonna need to do some mech repairs before next contract. Okay. Let's hope the Atlas II isn't ruined. No, it's okay. Didn't have any. He's got the medium pulses and the ER lasers. That's it. Extra. The big heat sinks seems to be on it. So this is gonna be massively good. ER large lasers. Was so 45. I don't know. You know what? We are gonna try something here. We're gonna take these guys off. We had way too much Lerm ammo. Don't we? 120, that's 6 rounds. No, that's pretty good. Maybe we have too little on our mix. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1. Tink, tink, tink. Okay, that's good. That is good. So we're dealing with the tonnage. Let's remove some heat sinks here. Let's see if we can put this heat sink in here. And we could. And now we want another AC crit damage. So we can almost fit another AC-20 in there. So we will remove more heat sinks. Put one more in the leg. I'm actually very pleased with this. Got small lasers. The heat efficiency is still badass. Double AC-20s. It's not a king crab, but it got 2 AC-20s. I've never seen that on an Atlas. I didn't even know it was possible. But on this one it is. I think there's in MechWarrior Online, I think there's 2 ballistic hard points on one of the Cyclops, but I don't remember the Atlas having one, but maybe it does. Atlas D. Yeah, maybe it does. It was so long ago I played it. Five days. That's nothing. We'll do it.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
Repair you 1 day. Repair you 3 days. And you needed an entire refit. Because you lost side torso. So we lost one of our special heat sinks. Shit. Yeah, we lost a bunch of stuff in there. That's a bummer. Really is. Got 10 more damage though. Take accuracy and crit on that one. Just try to boost it all up. Let's see, medium lasers. Yeah, we got everything. I don't know what we're missing here. Heat sinks. Okay. Let's just go normal ones. That's what we got. Still gonna be pretty cool though. Yeah. Not a problem.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
It's gonna do work. Alright. So I don't know, like, I would like to continue playing here. This game is so much fun, I don't really want to be done. Why are we done? Still have restoration missions here. Destroy base, battle, Badlands, Battle Highlands. Who are we fighting? Taurian Concordant. So they're still in the area? We'll do a fight for funds here. So we'll take the Stalker. Yeah, we need to rebuild the Battlemaster as well. I need to check on that one. So we are gonna end here. Not the stream, but I think we're gonna end the playthrough on YouTube is gonna have at least an end episode. Maybe we'll add more, but story end. Battlemaster. Yeah, we need armor up on this one. Take the PPC. So much armor missing on this guy. We have so much weight now, though. It's redonkulous, almost. 6 medium lasers. SRM6. We have 2 machine guns. So what else could we fit? I almost want a ballistic hardpoints on this guy, but it doesn't look like we have it. Let's see here. Ammo is what? 200. We can take one off. Heat efficiency went up. So what if we give him one of the ER large lasers? Or if we, instead of the SRM6, we put an LRM-10 in with 2 more damage. LRM ammo. We get what? 120, that's 12 rounds. Yeah, it's just a normal medium laser, I think. I don't know, the heat efficiency here is kind of whack. Yeah, we're just on the brink of too hot. So let's just do another heatsink. And another one. I think that's gonna be good. Little less firepower, but the medium lasers is gonna do enough. With the LRM-10 for sure. Not a super mech, good enough.
Shouldn't be too hard.
That's 75, 150. The LRM was 60. And then the machine guns. It's still really badass. One of these was new as well. It's this one. I never go without full armor. So we are gonna use up our heavy mechs. We have a bunch of heavy mechs and I think they're under tonnage. But they are going to get used. SRM2 That's gonna go. So... let's put an SRM-6 in here. 2 more damage. I don't know, maybe we should put more normals into these guys, especially if we're gonna go in hot. Take a heat sink in the head. Yeah, I think this is gonna be good. Alright, so we'll have to field what we got. Contracts. So what do we do? Battle. We have detected an inbound dropship belonging to a local pirate organization. All local defenses forces in the expected drop area are ill-equipped to handle a lance of mechs, but with your aid we can ensure that the raid does minimal damage. We'd like you to intercept the pirate lance and destroy it. We shall do this. I don't know what this pirate lance has for us, but we shall do what we can to destroy them entirely. Calibrate. Yep. Let's do. Boom. We're a little bit on the tonnage, but not a lot. So we can still deal. So I was thinking maybe I should switch games. But this is a game that I, for some reason, don't want to stop playing.